Japan Prime Minister Takaichi Sanae recently made a comment about Taiwan in relation to China. It basically says, if China were to attack Taiwan, Japan would respond accordingly. Of course, this has invited aggressive and heated response from China. It is expected, there's no doubt about it, because Taiwan is one of the red lines of China. I don't think this is about Taiwan. Why? Hi, Leslie Gu here. Takaichi is the Prime Minister of Japan. She's not the Prime Minister of Taiwan or the President of Taiwan. So the people whom she should take care intuitively are the Japanese, not Taiwanese. Right? It doesn't make sense at all that a Japanese Prime Minister would send troops, send whatever resources to help Taiwan when China attacks, or if China attacks. It doesn't make any sense. No. That's why I say she is the Prime Minister of Japan. And secondly, she is a seasoned politician. No, she's not a greenhorn newbie. She knows what she should say, what she should not. She knows what she should do and what she should not. And she knows how she should react given the situations in front of her. Then why make such comment? Why anger China? That's why I say this is not about Taiwan. Doesn't bring any benefits to Japan. Is Taiwan important to Japan? Maybe, but not life and death. Because without Taiwan, Japan will continue to survive. There's no doubt about it. So why make such comment? I reckon it is about Article 9 of Japan's post-war constitutions. Under Article 9, Japan cannot have its own armed forces and also cannot send troops overseas. For many, many years, for decades, many Japanese, including the right and far right wings, by the way, Takaichi is in the right wing, wants to change that because they feel that Japan, without its own armed forces, is not complete. And of course, is always under the mercy of the US. So they want to change it. Takaichi sees this opportunity and use Taiwan as the base or as the ammunition for her to see whether she can change Article 9. That means Japan to have its own armed forces, not the current self-defense force. This, to change Article 9, this has to get the green light from the US. At this moment, the US has so many things on its plate, when dealing with China. So it is not willing to play the Taiwan card. But the thing is that the US needs someone, or wants someone to play the Taiwan card. Takaichi see this opportunity and make the comments to show the US that she is willing to play the Taiwan card on the US behalf. But the thing is that she needs her own army, or Japan needs its own armed forces. Because without its own armed forces, the comment like, oh, if China were to attack Taiwan, Japan would respond accordingly. It makes no sense. It sounds like a joke because you don't have an army to send over to Taiwan. Change of Article 9 is the items that she wants in return by playing the Taiwan card. So, a heated response from China, the aggressions from China, so on and so forth, it doesn't really matter to Takaichi. What matters to her now is the US response to her quest about changing Article 9. After making the Taiwan comments, hey, I'm serious. Will White House allow me to change Article 9 to have Japan to have its own armed forces? That's what she cares about. That's the response she's waiting for. So, it is not about Taiwan. For those Taiwanese who are happy that after hearing what she said, thinking that Japan will come to the rescue, forget it. No one will come, not even US. So this whole thing is not about Taiwan. It's about Takaichi's quest to change Article 9, to take back the control of Japan's military capability. That's the whole point. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.